I have an update and further information on that free $50 toward your internet bill for low-income individuals. Let's get into it. Welcome everybody, you know the drill. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I am, yep, you called it, your daily advocate. Thank you so much everybody, you're amazing. Let's get into this. So first off, I want to give you this update because I just released that video a couple hours ago talking about this free $50 per month toward your internet bill if you are a low-income individual. By the way, I've been reading through all your comments as I do on every one of my videos. Thank you so much for all the nice messages. I mean, seriously, this is such an amazing community and so many great people here. I do my best to respond to as many comments as possible, but as you probably know, there's a lot of comments and I'm one person. So I do my best. So if I don't get to you, I apologize, but I do try to answer as many comments as possible. But either way, I wanted to address a few questions that I've been seeing on that video down in the comment section, as well as a few emails that I've been receiving from people since I released that video. So let me talk you through this, and hopefully this will help you with this $50 for your internet bill going forward. So as I said in that last video, there's basically $3.2 billion allocated to help out low-income individuals with your internet bill going forward. This is on a month-by-month basis. So one correction or one clarification I want to give you. It's not necessarily exactly $50. It's up to $50. So again, I apologize. I listened to my video because I thought, did I say that wrong or what? I didn't make it all that clear. It's up to $50. So if your bill is, let's just say, $70 a month, they could possibly pay up to $50. Here's another thing. I want to point this out because I've had a number of people reaching out to me on that video down in the comments section saying, hey, this is an awesome program. I'm currently only paying $10 or $9.99 for my internet right now. Could I possibly get this? Here's what I would have to say. First off, apply. Seriously, apply. It's totally free to apply. Probably only take you a little while to do it. And I know you're only paying $10, but guess what? If you can get somebody else to pay your $10, why not, right? Seriously, $10, it's $10 is $10. If somebody else can pay it for you, that's kind of the best of all the worlds, right? Finding somebody else to pay your bills for you. In this case, it would be the government. I don't know. I like the idea of the government paying my bills for me. Even if it's just $10. Who cares? Over the course of 6 months or a year, it could be anywhere between $60 and $120. It's better in your pocket than theirs, right? So either way, if you want, feel free to apply. But I want to offer this clarification. If you are somebody paying $10 per month for your internet access, once again, it's up to $50. So they're not going to give you they're not going to pay your bill of $10 and then send you $40, the difference $40. That's not really how it's going to work. Basically, what they'll do is they'll send your service provider the money in which to cover your service for the month. So if it's $10, basically they'll just pay the $10 for you. Get what I'm saying? So it's not like they'll pay the $10 and then send you a check for $40. Unfortunately, that's not how it works, even though that'd be pretty cool, right? So no, that's how it will work. But either way, $10 is $10. Just if you can apply and you're eligible for it, grab it. Why not? Seriously, it's another program out there available for low-income individuals. Now, some people have been reaching out to me saying, hey, I receive Social Security or whatever, I'm very low income. It could be Social Security, SSDI, SSI, basically any of these programs. Would I be eligible? Would I fall within the parameters? Of course, I don't know everybody's exact situation. We would have to basically just kind of apply and then see if you would be eligible for this benefit, right? So the best thing I can say to do, call your service provider. That's probably the best thing you can do. Call your service provider, have a conversation with them, and they can tell you where they stand currently with their program. Some service providers have already rolled this out and making it possible for their clients or their customers to start getting this, and other ones are still in the phase of rolling this out. In fact, I've seen down in the comments section, many of you reaching out saying Spectrum apparently has already implemented this, and a lot of you are getting this. Awesome, congratulations. Also, I've seen a number of comments saying Comcast as well. You've applied and you've been approved and you're getting it. That's so cool. I love seeing these comments from so many of you saying, I'm getting it. This is exciting. Yeah, You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, just one more bill that you don't need to worry about for maybe it's 3 months, maybe it's 6 months, I don't know. We're not really sure how long this is going to extend. It's all a matter of, I think, once the money runs out, that's kind of when the program ends, I would guess. But will they throw more money into the pot and say, hey, that was a successful program. A lot of people took advantage of it. People need this extra support right now. Maybe they throw another $3 billion into the pot and say, hey, let's keep it going for a while longer. We don't know. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. But that's what I would say. Reach out to your service provider, have a conversation with them. Like I said, for the eligibility, basically what they say on the website, which is, by the way, getemergencybroadband.org. So getemergencybroadband.org. Go to that website, and that's where you can actually apply. Otherwise, if you call your service provider, you can have that conversation and just say, hey, I'm low income. I've heard about this emergency broadband benefit program going on right now. They should have an idea of what you're talking about. If that's the case for you, they should know what you're talking about, and they should be able to walk you through it. But basically what they're saying is anybody who is low income with an income that is equal to or less than 135% of the federal poverty level, you should be eligible. So basically, honestly, I mean, I can't guarantee anything. But basically, if you're somebody receiving like SSI, SSDI, Social Security retirement, survivors, VA benefits, if you're in any of those categories, you should almost be pretty much qualified to get it. Of course, I cannot guarantee anything because I don't know everybody's situation. But if you're getting any of those benefits, you're basically considered low income. You should be eligible. There are some exceptions to the rule, of course, as there always are. But like I said in my video earlier, the majority of you watching these videos should be eligible to get this. This program is for those of you who are low income. So let me do this. I'm going to run a calculation right now. I didn't plan on doing this, but I have my talking calculator right here, so this is probably going to be really annoying for you. But let me calculate what 135% of the federal poverty level would actually be. I did not look up the federal poverty level, but I'm going to go off the number that I've been talking about in my previous videos, which I've been calculating at $12,880. Now, maybe, of course, their calculation is different, but let me calculate this out for you and just see what that number would be. So again, it's a talking calculator, so just hang with me because this is probably going to be annoying. It talks. Here's it. So give me a second. Let me calculate it for you. Times 1.35 equals divided by... Okay, so 135% of the federal poverty level is $1,449 per month. So that is 135% of the federal poverty level. Well, most people here on the channel probably receive less than that on your benefits, whether it's SSDI, SSI, something like that. And again, I just ran that calculation literally right there. So of course, their numbers are going to differ a little bit from mine simply because, we always have different numbers as far as what it comes up with is the federal poverty guidelines, stuff like that. But it should be around basically like that $1,400 a month. If you're receiving anything less than that as your income, you should probably be eligible. Again, I cannot guarantee anything. And as they said right on there, if you're somebody receiving SNAP, you're basically in. If you're somebody who is receiving those free meals for your kids over the summer, you're basically in. If you're somebody that is signed up for Lifeline, we've talked about that before. That is the free phone and phone service. You're pretty much in. If you receive Medicaid, you're in. You know what I mean? So, worst case scenario, apply. And who knows? Maybe you'll get back somebody else to pay your internet bill. But either way, I hope this helps you out. Oh, let me give you, so I gave you the website. What else should I give you? The phone number. Let me give you that phone number as well. And again, I'll give you that website once again if you want to go there and apply. And I hope this answers a lot of the questions that I've been receiving from that list video down in the comments section, as well as that handful of emails that I've received so far. So the website, once again, if you want to apply, is getemergencybroadband.org. So G-E-T emergency, E-M-E-R-G-E-N-C-Y, broadband, B-R-O-A-D-B-A-N-D.O-R-G. I know, right? It's like, wait, what did you just spell? Yes, getemergencybroadband.org. billionaire.org. That's the website. Make sure you type that in right, otherwise you're not going to get to the right website. So go there. You can apply there for this. Otherwise, like I said, call your service provider. They should be able to walk you through this and help you out with that. Otherwise, I will give you the phone number. This is the phone number, and this I would say would probably be your last resort. Simply because if you call this number, it sounds like you're going to get a paper application. Fill out the paper application, mail it in. It's going to take forever. Somebody has to manually process it. I would say use this phone number as kind of like your last resort, but use it if you need to, okay? So here's the phone number, 1-833-511-0311. Let me say that one more time for you. All right, ready? 1-833-511-0311. Yes, I have that number memorized. Anyway, all right, so I hope this helps you out with some of these commonly asked questions that I've seen multiple times down below, but it's really cool to see so many of you taking advantage of this program. Also, I've had a couple people ask me, is this going to interfere with my SSI? Is this going to interfere with my SSDI? What about additional stimulus checks? Is this going to make me exempt from future stimulus checks? No, no, and no. Seriously, I would not worry about it one bit across the board, simply because this program is completely separate of all those programs, of all those benefit programs, and it's focused on low-income individuals. So, if it was going to interfere with any of those benefits or future stimulus checks, I feel like that wouldn't be cool on their part to offer this program and then say, oh, by the way, you're exempt from another stimulus check. That's not going to happen. Seriously, I wouldn't worry about it. Of course, we don't have confirmation of that, but seriously, I'm just saying, I really wouldn't worry about it one bit. They set this program up for low-income individuals to take advantage of free internet right now. This is kind of one of these pushes that they're having going out right now, where they really want to get broadband or internet access to basically everybody in this country, regardless of where you are. You could be in a rural area, way out, in the middle of the country or whatever, and they want to get internet access to everybody in this country. Oh, one more question I just thought of. I saw this a couple times, not many, but a couple people reached out saying, hey, you mentioned $100 toward a tablet, a laptop, or a desktop. How do I get it? There was not very much elaboration on that. I'm just being totally honest with you. From everything I read on this, there wasn't a whole lot of elaboration on that. You may want to talk to your service provider when you call them and just say, hey, I'd love to pick up a tablet. How can I get my $100 free or $100 toward that? I did see something on there. They would give you a $100 off or a $100 credit on any of those devices. Again, a tablet, desktop, or a laptop, provided you can put down at least $10 on it. But it said something like no more than $50. So I don't know. It seemed kind of weird. But either way, it sounds like you need to put down at least $10. Well, I hope that you can put down $10. I mean, if you want like a tablet, that's pretty cool. Put down $10. Basically, they want you to put a little bit of skin in the game. That's basically what they're saying. So spend $10 and they'll give you $100. I don't know. Not bad. It's a 10x return on your money. Not bad. That's kind of the returns I like to see. Throw down 10 and you get 100 back. Not bad. You could do probably pretty well for yourself if you could get returns like that on everything you do, right? Throw down a 10 and get 100 back. I like it. Anyway. All right, I'm getting sidetracked now. But anyway, I hope this helps you out. Thank you so much, everybody. You're amazing. I truly just want to do whatever I can to help you out. Leave your questions or comments down below, and if I need to make another follow-up video to that one or this one, I will absolutely do that for you. Let me know if I missed something or if you have additional questions. Thanks again. You're awesome, and I look forward to reading through the comments section and, once again, answering your questions, your comments, and just connecting with you, all of you down below. Enjoy your day. Have a good night, and I'll see you again in the morning. Thanks again, everybody. You're awesome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, by the way, if you're still here and if you haven't done so already. Thanks again.